Hi YouTube, this is Dan Muddy Wheels here with another audio orientated video. As you can see, I'm working on the Pioneer CTF 4040 cassette deck because I've had enough of my wonderful SX434 down here for a few days. I need to leave it and regroup and get back into the swing with it because I'm a bit confused. So anyway, I've taken the mechanism out because it didn't work this when I got it. I've taken the motor out. These ones are a pig to disassemble, and they've got screws in them, funny enough, but they're all swagged inside the two separate shields, and as you can see I can't get it out until I remove this shroud. So I think I'm going to have to unsolder two connections. I don't know if you can pick this up on the camera or not. Let's have a look, see. But the commutator is really pitted, and I think this is part of the problem. I can't get it in the shop, unfortunately. But anyway, yeah, as you can sort of see here, it's really dull and it's got lots of marks on it from the brushes. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to separate it in one piece and not break anything off, and then obviously clean it all up the best I can and reassemble it. I think part of it's actually super glued to the back end. A gentleman in America I used to sell my motors to, called Thomas Posh. He was a very nice man from Utah. He died, I think, a year and a half ago, unfortunately, so obviously I can't send the to anymore. But they're not really designed to be took apart, and you see the shield there for it. And I've put the front bearing in soak because it was dry as hell, and I'll put a little drop of oil on it when I clean it up and dry it. So yeah, tomorrow, because it's quite late now, I'm going to take the rest of this motor apart. I'm going to unsolder there's two connections I think that are holding this thing together, and then I believe there's a white plastic retaining ring that's covered in glue to hold it in place. So I'm going to get some acetone and dab that on there for a while and hope that I can gently ease it off with a jeweler's screwdriver or a flat screwdriver of some shape, because obviously you can't heat it because the thing's plastic, so it'll just distort. Even getting the case off, I had to heat up the pulley in order to remove that, and have damaged the actual set screw. Luckily I've got some in stock from other units, so I'll be able to use one of those to replace it. So I thought this unit was going to be a nice straightforward, just belts, bang, done, jobs are good. But the person I bought it for 10 quid, told me that the deck didn't play or anything. So looking at it, I can see that obviously that motor isn't happy. I haven't run it on the bench power supply because it's bone dry. So what we'll do tomorrow, we'll take the rest of it apart, we'll have a closer look at the innards and wait for the acetone to arrive, and then hopefully won't eat away part of my bench. Also, I've just made a set of LEDs for another nice YouTuber who follows my videos, and I follow his too, called Rob. He's kindly sent me a gadget, a Peak gadget that he had one of that he wasn't using, and he thought that I might like it, and I said yeah, and then so I received that. I've just sent him in return some LEDs that I made up with a rectifier for illuminating a Pioneer CTF 7171 cassette deck. I did have one, unfortunately, but it got damaged years ago. So now I've got the 2121, which is the lower variant, but that's got LEDs in it, and I'm very happy with those. So I hope that they work well for him, and I look forward to hearing how he gets on with those. So yeah, that's Muddy Wheels update out, over and out, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers then, bye bye.